Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, the seminal Bugs Bunny experience on PS1. Well, that's not actually true. There is a better game. I do have it, but this one I believe to be quite good. It's in terms of canon, it's set before Space Jam, but after Duck Dodgers. It's the time machine from H.G. Wells' novel The Time Machine, which, if you haven't read it, is incredibly short. He goes to the future once, has a bad time, comes back, and then he just disappears into like the dawn of time. Here we are. We're in nowhere. I believe this to be the level select area. I remember nothing about this game except that that sound effect. Very, very strong memories of that. In my head, this is quite good. It's sort of like a Banjo-Kazooie affair. Not a Mario affair. Weirdly, I remember unlocking abilities. That's about it, actually.
Come right in. How do you do? My name is Merlin, and I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah? Really?
This is a dangerous individual, isn't it?
Please, please.
Of course. Anything to oblige a guest.
Has a nice little look to camera he did there. That was the perfect timing, and it conveyed a real sense of. Fuck did he do that for? Change me back. Just a subtle movement, just all at once. Just came in, nailed it, came out.
That gave him a hobby, but I still ain't near it to my natural habitat. Sorry to interrupt this entertaining demonstration, but can you tell me where I am?
It seems that you are lost in time, my dear. Here, it's nowhere.
Nowhere? And do you know how I could get back to...
Can I skip this? I can. Thank God for that. It's not a complicated story. It's it's Quantum Leap. Each leap gets him closer to home. Ah, good. This is analog stick compatible. Okay, he can jump in a very odd roundabout fashion. It's a very impressive kick. He can creep. Yep. I quite like that. I'd like it if it did like xylophone music to go with it, but we'll take it. And look around. I think these are all tutorial boards. They tell you various abilities. Apple seems to make you jump. I can pick. Can I pick that up? I can. Huh. And I can honk it. I can honk. Carrots heal. No, carrots don't. They might heal you, or they might just be a thing you need. Is that a save point? That's a checkpoint. I feel this gets you out of here. Psst, Bunny, find 10 golden carrots. Alright. It's not the most exciting environment, looking back. It's a very dreary way to start the game, isn't it? Think back to the first level of Super Mario. Well, you know what? Super Mario 64. The first level, it's the castle, isn't it? You get there. It's very bright. It's exciting. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I picked that up. Camera doesn't really want to do what I want it to do. For some reason, it took them years to figure out that the other analog stick is ideal for moving the camera. They'd make you do it with buttons. Yeah. Oh god, this is horrendous, isn't it? I have to pick this up and stack it. Oh Christ. Just makes you want to die, doesn't it? But I mean, I don't know why I did that. I could see there was no carrot up there. Right, learn to fight here. If you can get in the ring. It's surprisingly high up. It doesn't look that high, and then suddenly it is. I thought an enemy would appear. You there, bored.
While you're running, try the roll
God.
action. It can be used as an attack.
Right, if this give me... Is this going to give me a carrot? Oi, Burke.
Use the jump or kick.
Okay. Am I going to jump on him? I'm going to kick him. Kick the shit out of him. Alright, maybe I'm not. He doesn't want it, apparently. Alright, I don't fully know how I did that. Oh, I had to jump on him then kick him. Okay, this seems...
Hurt an enemy when he's facing you. Try to kick his behind. It could work. You could also try to tire him out.
Merlin, master of magic and sorcery. Try kicking them in the arse. Yay, a golden carrot. This is going to take forever, isn't it? Now, the great benefit of this this sort of ground pound, don't you? What do you reckon? Jump and something? Nope. That's a hell of a thing. There we go. Alright. Teach me, oh wise one.
Use objects like mallets to bust.
Oh. So I just needed a hammer. Yeah, pick it up. Inexplicable camera. Timer, even. Alright, there's my carrot. Why can't I keep it? This is the worst. You can't just figure out how to do shit. It has to teach you.
Bounce on some enemies to reach
Something I often complain about in other games, that they don't teach you. I've forgotten what. Yeah, it's the universal rule, isn't it? You hold the jump button. It was altogether way too high, wasn't it?
To land on explosive.
I'm gonna assume, yeah, it's just fuck, double fuck. It's not great in its jumping mechanics, is it? As a game, I'm annoyed I don't have an older save file. Weirdly, I know I do have one, and here's how I know. Right, when I brought this, it came with a memory card. A special Bugs Bunny memory card. It was larger than normal. It had you could remove it had like a viewing window on it, and you could swap it out for different small discs, about 2/3 the size of a pog, for reference. What am I doing? Swinging chain. I can do that. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what he was saying, but I seem to do that without really trying to. I can't tell if this controls very well or very poorly at this interval. Can rabbits swim? No. No is the answer to that. I might have lost a life over that. Alright, come on, I've got to throw this apple at someone. It's not carrot, is it? Oh, I see. It's like a shooting gallery. Oi, no. No bad. Just gonna take this with me. I like the way he holds it kind of like a basketball. It's pleasing. Piss it off.
To avoid awakening some.
Alright. Got a creep. Don't move the camera and show me who I'm avoiding waking up. That I remember, those holes you can burrow in the ground, and I believe there's a cool visual effect to it. I don't really know what I'm doing when I get here. I can only assume that was correct. Alright, I'm at 8 carrots. I believe I needed 10. There's one more here. There we go. Yeah. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? Look at the trail it leaves. Look how it follows you. I like that. So you can't... I don't... Wow, this is... The game's camera is really fighting me to get through that log there. You can't leave this underground world without a hole. There's nothing more to it than that. Oh. So not only did we not want to wake the Burke up, we also would have drowned. I'm glad it told me that early on. Here we go. This should be the last one. I've already solved this puzzle. Oh, good. It is still there. Brilliant. I say I've already solved it. Oh, right. I saw the carrot there. It's up top. You may notice every time I pick something up, I drop it immediately. It's R1 to pick it up, and in my head, I'm supposed to hold that down. In reality, you just press it once and he holds on to it. It's why I keep dropping everything and why I get annoyed. Why didn't I check to see if one box was high enough? Well, I'm here now. Yeah, there are some glaring issues I'm finding with this game upon further inspection. I don't think I can stack the boxes. Idiot. Idiot boy. Have I got all 10? Yeah. I feel like there should be more fanfare. I don't know where the time machine was, and the draw distance isn't great. Actually, I think I'm supposed to go back to the tower, aren't I? I don't know why I thought I might have a sprint option. That's ludicrous. I can do that. Everyone knows rolling is very slightly faster than walking.
Pick this one up to start your quest. It opens the Stone Age era. Get in and there.
Oh yeah, that's it. Like Turtles in Time, you start far back and gradually work your way forwards. I assume. I don't think I ever get further than... What can I remember? I feel like I can remember knights. So medieval maybe? No. I think I remember gangsters, actually. So sort of a 40s aesthetic. 30s, 40s, something like that. Could you shut up?
Time traveling is one of my favorite hobbies.
See, I prefer the system whereby you're the time traveler and the person you keep meeting is immortal. So you meet them like, and it's been 10 minutes, but for them it's been 100 years. I like that dynamic.
Collecting symbols. Well, why not? After all, they laughed at the man when he discovered the penicillin.
Alright. Did they? I don't know that anyone did laugh at Mr. Fleming for his discovery. I believe it was him. R1 as an interact button. It's not right. I don't know why they thought it would be. The Texan guy, yeah. Yep. 120, I'm not there yet. The Stone Age with a prehistoric Elmer Fudd. I think that's his name. Ah, here we go. A bit of colour. Some dinosaurs. Right. Okay, I need 3 clocks to do whatever that is. Could be a boss fight. I'm kind of stuck on a thing here. That was a horrifying experience. 50 golden carrots for that. 80 clocks for that. Yeah, now that I think about it, you don't like finish an era and then move on. You jump around, I think. Otherwise you'd be here for ages.
Hey, what's up, dog?
I can think of no worse prey to go after than prehistoric rabbit like that. You've got no guns or ranged weaponry, and they're hunting with spears. If they could make a trap, I could understand it. But rabbits are fast, and they'll burrow. They won't burrow. They'll go in like hedges and shit. Now, if you have a dog. Spin! No. Ah, ha, ha. Push the fuck. Is that about right? It's about perfect. Okay. Another tutorial immediately. We had a tutorial level, but that wasn't enough. You only hold 3 carrots. Actually, no. I needed 99 carrots. Don't get me wrong. I ain't going to be playing that long. But what if I push this to the end of this clearly defined track? I'll give them credit, right? They made a game with time travel. They send you to the Stone Age. Immediately they put a dinosaur in it. That's great. Granted, the timescale doesn't add up, but you should never let logic be a reason you can't have a dinosaur. I had a sudden panic that this would be a bit like in Mario, and when you pick up a thing like that, which is the equivalent of a star, it would send you to the start of the level. Fortunately, it didn't happen. So they're quite fast and loose with the golden carrots I'm seeing. That was not exactly graceful. Yep. Stone Age. Things made of stone. Iron anvil. Okay, you can climb. I got a golden carrot for that? Or at least I will eventually when I pick it up. Are they bowling balls? They knocked me off the edge. Ah, you can have more. Ah, I see. That's quite a nice little touch. The carrot health. Alright, let's burrow. Oh, I didn't get to control it this time. I was rather hoping I would. Didn't even want it. Another clock. I'm at 2 already. Okay, so apparently getting 100 clocks or 3 clocks for the next section isn't as hard as I thought it would be. Still not easy, mind. It's just one of those things I wholeheartedly forgot about with early 3D games. Because it just doesn't happen now. The camera's just atrocious. I think part of it is 'cause you just don't get as many third-person games now, do you? It's a lot more first-person. Yeah. I tell you, that stings that you go back to a checkpoint, essentially, when you fail that sort of thing. Let's not fight him on the edge of that bridge, hey? You know what, fuck him. Fuck him, he can live his own life. You know what, I'm not going to keep attacking. Hint, something or other. Can I get that? No. It's a really annoying jump. He doesn't really jump high enough to do anything. Like, it's not a clearly defined jump. I'll tell you what it is. He's too tall. Come on. The range of that kick is pathetic. And quite hard to read. You there, dinosaur. Aid me. Good dinosaur. He is truly the good dinosaur. Alright, fuck me. I think the worst thing is you can do this sort of helicopter jump, but it's like the most ineffectual thing. You turn it on and you go like that much and you fall immediately. It's like the biggest false sense of security ever. I was going to make a 9/11 joke there, but maybe it's in poor taste. Look, there he is. How many times do we think? 3 times? There is a chance he's unkillable. Christ, the camera just is dead set on being one way or the other, isn't it? It just keeps going. It knows... you know what, I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to use him to get up there. Yeah. I'll leave him. He'll be fine. Okay. Alright, they moved in a fairly surprising fashion now. I wasn't expecting it. Right, let's just get some reference. Where the... These levels are a lot more linear than I remember them being. I'd say it's sort of a little bit akin to Mario Galaxy in that respect. Am I going the right way, or have I been turned around? Because the jump I just died on, definitely... I don't think I did it again. I'm pretty sure I've turned around. Which, yeah. I mean, I got a clock out of it. I don't know if you can tell this, right? You know, the general pattern is Thursdays I play old games, right? By old games, I mean basically old games. I don't know why I'm clarifying that. It's pretty obvious. My PlayStation collection, not a lot of winners in there. Fuck. It's you know, I got a lot of Drake coming up now, isn't it? I managed to go the right way this time. Save me, dinosaur. Save me, other dinosaur. Oh, it's tight. He jumps very vertical. There's not a lot of horizontal to it. And do we think boss fight or just end of level? Arbitrary end of level. It's hard to say. I'm thinking neither, as it transpires. There's no logic to the dinosaur moving up and down. A moving platform's fine, but if you're gonna make it a dinosaur, give it a reason. Like, have it bend down, come back with a mouthful of food, eat it, and then bend down again. Don't dick around with him just being a dick. Right, one shot. It's so annoying. Jumping on them is not overly difficult, but then actually getting the kick in as well, that's hard. Okay, I expected to hit that cactus once. I just ran at it, but twice can fuck off. Bugs is such a prick, isn't he? No pun intended. Right, I genuinely don't know where I'm going now. I exhausted all possibilities. Didn't I come from this direction? I'm kind of... yeah, I didn't go up here, did I? The obvious route. I quite like the anvil. There's something very funny about it. Shh, be very quiet, sleeping pterodactyl, sneak. You'll be on the same level for it to matter. Right, so there's a clock behind it. This will take forever. Like, literally, I might die in the pursuit of this. Not in-game, but from old age.
Great.
Although, statistically speaking... Oh, Christ. Yeah, what happened there was, I picked the clock up and I was still holding down the button, but because I picked the clock up, it no longer accepted I was doing that. That's not the worst. If I'd have gotten any further, it would have been the worst. Oh, the anvil reset somehow. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I should probably let him fall asleep first. I just ran up and he was like, you're going right fucking back there. I like the fact that I can run as fast as a pterodactyl can fly, though. That's nice. I am a rabbit, after all. It does make sense. I don't know what this is on the left. Hey, do you see the exit? Jump and dive into it to return to the time machine. Alright. Don't have to tell me twice. It's probably more up the level there, but I've got 3 clocks. I'm hoping it's some sort of boss fight-ish. Because that's a nice way to just end the video. Oh, fuck me, he's back.
You left some stuff behind you.
Yeah. What of it? Look, the pirate era, I think.
Bye. Yeah, goodbye, Moyle.
So I've unlocked 2 levels. Guess who needs a kickstart? Given that it's only 1 clock, this feels like the boss fight of the era, if you will. That's more telling, also.
Very quiet.
What is up with his eyes?
Wabbits.
He's not that cross-eyed in the cartoons, is he? I'm sure they're more sort of straight up. It just looks wronged. Okay, I can respect that. I think I know what I have to do here. In fact, I'm pretty sure that video was it the game's way of telling you, which I quite like. Yeah. No, we're golden cat. That is a malicious fucking noise, isn't it? Plus, I do a fuck ton of damage. Bye. I don't know how much time I have to kick him, but it feels like a lot. I've also learned it doesn't matter where you kick him, he'll fly as though you kicked him in the arse. Bye.
Great.
You gotta remember, this is a kids game. You can't make the first boss fight too difficult. I mean, they tell you what to do at the start. In Zelda, they more broadcast it, but in this, they just flat out say, "Yeah, look, here, we'll do one for you. You do it a few more times." Anyway, that's a nice stopping point, as I've already pointed out. So that's Bugs Bunny in time. I'm pretty sure the reason I own this game was because I was in a shop called Woolworths, which doesn't exist anymore. It died out. It was the only shop that sold video games. No, I tell a lie. There were two shops that sold video games in my hometown. But one of them was a Blockbuster and was very unreliable for some reason. So there was a Woolworths, and they had a small games section. And I genuinely remember staff who worked there advising, I believe my mum at the time, saying, "Oh yeah, this just came out, it's quite good." And there we are. That was the story. It's not a good one, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not the worst game, to be honest, considering it's a licensed game as well. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.